Hello, welcome to another video. Today I am really late with this, but I have a Fairyloot unboxing. This is the April 2019 box, this is the Dark Magic box, and I am shocked that I was able to wait this long to open it. This has been sat on my bed for like 5 days now at this point, I think. And because I haven't had the opportunity to sit down and film, I haven't opened it. And I'm like dying to. I'm impressed with my self-control. But it's the Dark Magic box, and there was a teaser that there was going to be something inspired by a darker shade of magic in here, which, if you're not familiar, is one of my absolute favourites. Schwab is one of my absolute favourites, so just that alone is enough, but like dark magic is pretty cool. So I'm really excited to get into this. Ta-da! And they've kept the beautiful inside design that was on the anniversary box. I love it. It's so pretty. So first thing is the art card. I love the Fairyloot artist. I think her art style is absolutely gorgeous, and this particular piece is absolutely gorgeous because, you know, dark magic. And then spoilers on the back, which obviously I'm not going to look at because spoilers. Right, on the top we have a little cat, Mr. Kindly Tea Strainer. So it's going to be a little black cat, I imagine. This is pretty cool. It's like it is a little black cat, and you can hook the cat on the edge of your tea, so it like sits in the hot water, and then he pops open and you fill him up with a tea of your choice. This is adorable if you're a fan of a loose leaf tea, which I am not, but adorable. Under that there is this thing, jelly. Is it soap? It might be soap. Oh, the label fell off. Philosopher's Stone, apparently. Is it soap? Hematite helps to absorb negative energy and calms in time of stress. Unwrap and massage with warm water. Store in a cool, dry place. Blah, blah, blah. I'm going to assume this is soap. Does it smell? It smells a little. So according to the spoiler card, this is made by Pretty Suds, inspired by Harry Potter. Of course, it's the Philosopher's Stone. And it is indeed soap. So, lovely. This month's pin is adorable, and I've now read the book for this, so I love it even more. The Cursed Kingdom Emberfall, inspired by A Curse So Dark and Lonely, so it is an Emberfall pin. It's absolutely gorgeous. So it says Emberfall, and it's got the castle. That is beautiful. I love that so much. That is going to be worn. I love it. That's great. Next up is a notebook. Looks like it's a Stella's Bookish art notebook, and it's got like a shiny, what would you call that? Glittery, slightly hollow. Is it hollow glitter? Looks like it might be. Yeah, there's definitely full rainbows there. It says, "We are all children of blood and bone, all instruments of vengeance and virtue. Tomi Adeyemi." So this is a quote from Children of Blood and Bone, I would imagine, and it is a little plain notebook. I'm really fussy with my notebooks. This is flimsy for my personal tastes, but I'm a bit of a paper snob. I used to work in a stationery store, so I am a bit of a notebook snob, but it's really pretty. I like the artwork. I'm not keen on the glittery surface, but the artwork itself is beautiful. I'm assuming it's Stella's Bookish art, but I will just check. Stella's Bookish art. It is her. I like her art stuff. I'm just not keen on that glitter, though. Next up is a fabric item that feels like it's going to be a bag. It is a bag. What does this say? The problem with wanting is that it makes you weak, is what it says on one side there. The problem with wanting is that it makes you weak. And then on the other side, I have no idea who this is. There is a illustration of somebody. I don't know who that is though. So the artwork is by Morgana Oanagrom. I always say that wrong. And the lettering is by KDP Letters, inspired by Leigh Bardugo's Grisha trilogy, which I haven't read, which makes me think, is this The Darkling? But I haven't read that, so I don't know. Love a tote bag, always use a tote bag, always. I've literally always got one in my bag. Next is this beautiful thing here. So this is a book sleeve, but it's like flexible. So it came folded, which is rare for book sleeves because they're never flexible, really. And it's got Cal and Lila on one side and just the like For London's thing on the other, and it's really squishy and soft and I love it. This looks like, oh, what's her name? I can't remember her name. Monolime. That's it, Monolime art. Love her stuff. Absolutely love her stuff. This is beautiful. Yeah, I love it. Then we have the next lot of tarot cards. So we have the Tower and the Lovers. I don't know who these are though, because these are again from Leigh Bardugo's Grishaverse, the Six of Crows characters. I haven't read anything from that world, so I don't know who these are, but more of the tarot cards for the collection. And then it's the book. Let me just get all my stuff out of the way. Right, so immediately there are blue sprayed edges in there. Gorgeous. And let's just crack this open. Ta-da! It is Nocturna by Maya Motain. I don't know how you pronounce that, I'm sorry. But Nocturna by that person. Loving the blue edges. That's pretty. Magia para todos. Magic for all. To Finian Boy, magic is two things: a knife to hold under the throat of anyone who crosses her, and a disguise she shrugs on as easily as other pull-on cloaks. As a talented face shifter, it's been years since Finn has seen her own face, and that's exactly how she likes it. But when she gets caught by a powerful mobster, she's forced into an impossible mission: steal a legendary treasure from Castellan's royal palace or be stripped of her magic forever. To Prince Alpha, magic is an escape, but one that comes with a price. First in line for the throne after the disappearance of his older brother, Alfie is desperate to find him and bring him home, even if it means dabbling in forbidden magic. When Finn and Alfie's fates collide, they realise magic can be other things too, and the type they accidentally release into the world is something neither of them expects or understands. It's hungry. Dark magic. There we go. Nice, that sounds interesting. I'll give it a read, that's for sure. I tend to like the Fairyloot books. It just tends to be a thing that I happen to do. And then in here as well, we have the bookmark, which I always love, and the letter from the author with the character artwork. That character artwork is really cool as well. Assuming they're supposed to be our main characters in this story, I'm there for that. Looks awesome. And then the Fairy Scoop, which tells us next month's theme is unlikely romances. You've got an interview with the author. The cover difference. Oh, okay, so we've got a blue edition, but the standard edition is red. Nice. Bit different, eh? So yeah, that is this month's Fairyloot box. I'm surprised I wasn't spoiled for things, you know, because as I say, I've had this for ages. But the book, lovely. The book sleeve, also really lovely. I'm actually not using a book sleeve currently because my bag is small, but maybe because this one like crunches up, it'll fit. Then the pin, which I love. Cute notebook, cute tea strainer, soap, and a tote bag that I've already thrown over there, but remember that? That was here too. So yeah, I really enjoyed this box. Not that I thought I wouldn't, because it's Fairyloot and it was dark magic, so, you know, great stuff. If you've enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up. Sorry that it's later than usual for a Fairyloot unboxing, but I hope you don't mind. Let me know what your favourite thing from this box was. Chat to me down below, and I will see you next time. Bye!